If you want to be prosperous, you got to play the game you can win. Hey everybody, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. I said last show I'd try and get you a show from Austin from the World Series. Unfortunately, it rained all day, every day for 8 days. It was miserable. It was a dumpster fire. So I didn't do a show. But on the bright side, it beats working at Pizza Hut, and I got a t-shirt, right? Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. I want to talk about playing the game you can win. Like that week was so frustrating for me, but it's like there was a high pressure here, a high pressure there. This big storm system centered over Austin. It was like a once in every 20-year thing, weather phenomenon. And it is what it is, right? There was nothing we could do. So that's a game I'm not going to win, right? But I was thinking about this topic of what we can do to be successful, what we can do to manifest prosperity in our life. And I thought there was a great lesson I saw from Adele the other day. They invited her to do the Super Bowl halftime show, which of course is like 1 billion people watch that show. Most artists would crawl naked over broken glass and beg to get that gig. And she said, hey, thanks a lot, but that's not for me. Which I thought was really, and she got some grief about it. People were busting her chops, but I thought she was very smart. Because she said something very insightful, which is, that's not really about singing. And I'm paraphrasing her. She's like, it's more about dancing and performing, and I don't really dance. And I thought that was brilliant for her, because she is a once-in-a-generation kind of talent, in my opinion. I think she's an extraordinary artist. But she's not a dancer, performer. That's not who she is. That's not what she's about. And the Super Bowl show wouldn't have been a venue she could win in. So, what's the lesson for you? Obviously, we all have weaknesses. We have things that we think we could strengthen, weak points we feel like we should address or we should get better at. And there's certainly something to be said for that. But a big part of prosperity is knowing what lane you're supposed to be swimming in. It's knowing where your strengths are, knowing what you can do better than anybody else, and focusing on that. So think about that, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. As usual, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, tell people about the channel. Until next week, peace. Love you guys, and live rich. All right, I'm hitting the road again. I'm going down to Central America, South America, and then Florida. So I'll get you a show from somewhere along the way. See you next Monday. Bye.